there's a dichotomy that presents itself in all aspects of reality, not only through our being, but in the more um, intangible aspects of reality as well. Like, on one hand, we're supposed to accept ourselves fully and wholly. Then on the other, there's this desire to grow and do more. And it never, it never leaves us. And I just thought that it can lead to confusion, because it's like, okay, if I accept myself, why do I want at the same time to do better, to do more? And if I do better, I want to do more of it, right? I don't just want to do, like, I don't just want to live in a better house, right? I also want a car. I also want a better car. I also want a bigger TV. I also want better looking shoes. Like, there's this natural striving that we have for more development, for more progression. But at the same time, we fully love and accept ourselves. And when we give ourselves that love, we are able to at the same time receive it and give it. So there's this natural split between, and we see that in our brains, right? The brain has a left and a right side, two different hemispheres. The earth, the north and the south pole. See, this is a universal principle, and of course it would present itself in humans. But like I said, also in the more intangible aspects and facets of not only reality, but being a human as well. And I think it's very interesting. And I think that this striving towards more is a more natural sense. And in fact, it's 100% natural. It's like growing older, getting taller. And that happens out of our control, right? And it's the same thing. We're always going to want more shelter, more food, more water, but not just more, the quality, right? We want to go from tents to mansions. It's presented itself throughout history. So we are able to fully love ourselves for who we are in this present moment, while at the exact same time expressing a sense of slight discontentment with who we are. And that discontentment leads us to strive for greater. It's not just material things, it's ourselves as well. Like, okay, I'm charming. I also want to be charismatic, but I don't want to lose the charming attributes, right? And I want to be more intellectual, and I want to speak better. I want to get over my fear of public speaking. There's always this striving, while at the same time accepting ourselves. There's always this wanting better and to improve ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with that because it's natural. Same as getting older, getting taller, all of these growing more hair. There's all things out of our control, but at the same time, we can manipulate them, right? You can get high heels, right? You can stand a little, you can stand a little different, and you will appear taller, right? When people think of you, you'll seem taller than memory just based off how you present yourself. So there's things that we can learn and even acquire that allows us to manipulate even these things that happen out of our control for years and years, right? Growing more hair, we can manipulate our facial hair to seem younger even though we're growing older out of our control, right? So same thing, you're always going to want more. You'd be wise to acknowledge that and also acknowledge that you fully accept and love yourself for who you are now. And it's not to say because you want to develop yourself that you feel some kind of way about this identity for who you are. It's a natural process and it's a natural inclination that we all have and will always have. Trains a lot.